Ron Brown has been waking up early for almost 30 years now. He's finally got to go to sleep sometime after 6 in the afternoon. We're sorry that he's leaving us, but as we look back at what you've done, it's a great trip. You had some amazing stories.
We've had some very fascinating stories, and one of those was when turkeys were first being introduced into southern Oregon. They brought them down from Roseburg. Now we see them everywhere. I mean, they're just wild turkeys, and sometimes they're a bit of a nuisance. But this is a story about one of the first turkey releases, and it was at a ranch out in the Cave Junction area, and it was crazy.
For nearly a decade now, Oregon Fish and Wildlife officials have been releasing wild turkeys into the wilds of Oregon. Now they're in Josephine County. Today, 23 birds, 7 gobblers, and 16 hens took wing, although some were a little reluctant to leave their cardboard transfer cages. The birds were captured just yesterday in Douglas County, and while wild turkeys were never native to Oregon, they seem to be thriving now.
There's, I'm guessing, around 2,400 birds taken annually right now by the hunter, and so you could just assume that there's significant population beyond that. We're probably in the neighborhood of 10,000 or better birds.
These are Rio Grande turkeys, a type common to the southwestern United States. Shortly after their release today, this male landed in a nearby oak tree and began calling for a mate. Thebus says there have been few complaints that the turkeys cause agricultural damage. In fact, hunting them is becoming a popular new sport in Oregon.
Fish and wildlife officials say the program has been so successful that most of the birds taken during the hunting season are the offspring of these birds and not the banded ones that were released. And if they're lucky, these birds could at least double their population within the next year. Near Cave Junction, Ron Brown on the NewsWatch.
It's incredible to me that turkeys are not natural to southern Oregon.
The habitat's great for them, and we've proved that. They were first introduced up in the Douglas County area in southwest Oregon. They did so well up there, they started them down here, and now you see them almost every place.
Oh,
I hope that one finally adjusted to being outside.
He didn't want to come out of that box, and the feathers looked like somebody had broken a pillow right all over the place.
Well, for more information on Ron Brown's retirement plans and for a look at some of his best stories from the past 30 years, head to our website, kdrv.com. Click on the features link, and from there we'll take you to Ron Brown's best.